What's up, guys? Lyrical back here with episode 5 of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we made our way over from Lookout Landing through this path here, got the first dragon tier, activated a Skyview Tower, got 3, maybe 4 shrines along the way. And today, we are going to take on the beginning of Rito Village. If we go down here, we have the bridge straight into the giant bird-shaped tower, which is Rito Village itself. And we can begin to take on the original phenomena of this giant funnel cloud that's looming above us. And we have our first ever blood moon, too.
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the endless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
Pretty neat cutscene. Zelda reads out the events of the blood moon and how it resurrects every creature we've ever killed. Pretty awesome. Now the bridge to Rito Village, as you can see, is very much collapsed. Which means we have no choice but to build our own bridge. Yay, what a wonderful bridge that didn't take like 7 minutes to build. What a wonderful, amazing bridge. These bridges are far less superior than my wooden log of a bridge right there. Such a beautiful and amazing bridge. I am so unbelievably proud of it. I probably could have gotten over that gap with a bomb jump in about 3 seconds, but the bridge was a much, much better idea. Like, who doesn't love a good bridge made completely on their own? Such a good bridge. I love that bridge. But alas, we officially made it to Rito Village, which is completely covered in ice. How amazing. Though, if we come up here, there is going to be a goddess statue right up here. Yeah, it's time for our second ever upgrade, which is going to be another heart container. And now, with that, we officially have 5 hearts. Let's watch the gloom wash away, and yep, we read all this before. We get fully healed, and we get a 5th heart. Nice. Unfortunately, due to me being sick, I have to record 2 episodes today, which means I didn't get a chance to fix the weird camera bug in between episodes. You're gonna have to wait until probably episode 6 for that to get fixed, if I can fix it. I'm not sure what's wrong or why it's doing that, but I will try my best to figure that out as soon as possible, I promise. After this video, I'll try everything I can. If I can't figure it out, then I'm deeply sorry. If I can, that'll be great. In here we have a pretty quick and easy shrine for us to do. We have just ride the wind, so all I have to do is pull out a paraglider and have the wind push us without hitting any of these lasers, which is a fairly simple task. And then we'd have to drop down the cylindrical pit, dodge that by going through, and crash through the ice. Get down here, the wind is going to get so strong that we just kind of almost float in the air. I think it's like that if we go in here. Did we get to a point? No, we're just going to keep falling. Okay, activate the paraglider. Wait for it to push us up, and like I said, very easy shrine. Already at the end of it. It's going to be yet another spirit orb, which means we're already only one away from a 6th heart. Should be awesome. Though I think the next upgrade I'm going to take is going to be a stamina vessel. I feel like that might be the best course of action, that way I can get some more stamina and run a bit longer. So one more shrine, then we got that. And we also want to get to that glowing orb directing us to our next objective. Unfortunately, the shrines here aren't as convenient as the shrines back into Breath of the Wild, but we can just use Ascend to easily get back up into the village. Bing bang boom, we're up here. And there is a very specific someone who we want to talk to, who is waiting for us right up here. Let's see if I can ascend and save some time. Come on. Almost. By scanning, there we go. Should get me right up here. There they are. Our favorite 3 birds.
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
Link, they told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Taba! The new Rito Elder. It's very nice to see you again. Do you remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think that you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What, you think I can? I'm already full-fledged, you know? You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You all can keep wasting your time trading the Song of the Storm and Arc like it's real, but not me. Listen, you... Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. He mentioned a song. It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Even if the Song of the Storm and Arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent right now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth, but Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? Shrine in the background. I see it. What? This is terrible news. So then, not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow, we Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search. But this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the Rito Elder. I wish there was something I could do. Maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the two bonfires out that way? He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. Yes, I would, as that seems to be my only option. But that's way too far of a gap to use our paraglider for, so sounds like a job for a pair of wings. What we can do to give these wings their maximum power, raise them as high as we can, push them out as far as we can, angle them just right, then bring it back over here, gently lower it down, and then use recall to put it back in that perfect position. Wait until it's just right, and let it go to activate some awesome wing power. Careful not to hit that rock. If we can balance it out enough, we should be able to land up here just fine. And there's a Wizbrobe, my least favorite enemy in the whole game. And it's the second worst type, which is ice. Let's see if I can sneak up on it. If I hit it with the fire arrow, it should just disappear instantly. Oh, I missed. That's not good. Get it, buddy. And you're gone. Oh, I wish I could do that for the lightning ones, but unfortunately water arrows don't work against it. Hylian Pinecone. Those have a very weird but useful use that we are going to be using later. Oh, it's this guy again. Doesn't understand how physics work and he can't bother to just use some of these materials set up by his boss to do it himself. He has to wait for me to build something for him. In the middle, please. Alright. Let's see, how do we want to do this? This one's pretty short. So if we attach another one of these beams kind of lower down, that might do the trick. Yeah, that's perfect. If I can just get it in there, it'll take a bit of wedging. I don't understand why my Joy-Con's doing this. It's very broken. It's plugged in, but this is the same one that drifts a lot and just refuses to charge. I'm not sure why it's like this, and it's so annoying. Got a special rice ball I made that's called Whatever Won't Get to Me, but I can't stand it forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Let go. Gonna support him? Alright, I'll let go. Just like that, he's standing just fine. How's the president standing? That was brilliant. I would have never thought of it. Alright, let's get him secured while he's standing. Right there, get that fastened, and ta-da! It's got even more supports, held together by ropes. Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this map with my thanks. Or not map. Take this with thanks. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Meaty rice balls. Oh, but I still don't feel like I thank you enough. This is a little something from my premium collection. A special gift from me to you. A bomb flower. Thank you. Now we can go to other places to put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. Yeah, I'm gonna start skipping that guy's dialogue. I'm never reading all that again. It's basically the same thing every time. And I also forgot to buy a warm shirt from Rito Village. That's okay, I have way more than enough spicy peppers to cook myself some stuff, so I'll be just fine. Because when we go all the way up there, We can go into that funnel cloud eventually. Our temperature is going to get a lot lower than it already is. And this is Hearth. Link, you're alright. I worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened? So you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full of dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish I could do more for you. Though now that I think about it, maybe Tulin could help. Oh right, you weren't around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts adults to shame. Even in their vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even stern Teba acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw, he was with Jasane and Lysa on a trip to find food. I think they're on their way to the Hebra Summit South Cave. That's the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mountain of the cave, and you'll mouth the cave, and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. Thank you, Hearth. Let's run up here. Get up here. If I can actually climb, please. Please. Thank you. And we've got a somewhat visible path. It's pretty visible. It'll take us up the mountain. And just up here, past the very low quality spinning flag, is a shrine up above. I believe the cave we need to enter is past that shrine anyway, so it should be no problem to go up there and get it. So Rito up there, which means the entrance to the cave we need is somewhere else. I don't remember exactly where the entrance to the cave is, but I just know I'm usually able to find it pretty easily after getting up to that shrine, so that's just gonna be my main goal. And we got some ice geese. How awesome. Let's see if I can hopefully easily shoot these guys. 1 down, 2 down. Bokoblin. Bokoblin shot, but not down. Okay, that died. Ow. That hurt. Don't do that again. Don't you dare do that again. I will take those ice fruits, thank you very much. Those will be very useful to me. You can get shot and freeze those guys. You can also get shot. You can get dealt with. If you dare smack me, I will smack you 30 times back. And you're already dead. Okay. Feathered edge. Might as well take it. It's a pretty decent weapon. Blue Bokoblin horn. Take these. That freeze lasts, thankfully, a really long time against Bokoblins, and I thought there was another one up here. Okay then. Guess it was just the 3, and then the scout. Chill Shroom 2. We're getting a lot of stuff that relates to the cold. It has cold effects, which will give us resistance to heat. Which will be somewhat useful later in the game. Even though I probably won't use them, technically they do have a use. This climb is kind of boring. Climbing in this game is just always boring. You have to go slow because jumping will take away more stamina than just climbing the rest of the way will. You'll use more stamina for going a shorter distance. And that's really, really sucky. But I guess it's a sacrifice for time. Save time. That shrine is still so high up, but luckily there's a path we can take so we can avoid climbing the rest of the way. But go around here. And we got ourselves a shrine. This shrine is going to be our next upgrade shrine. I know I said like 10 minutes ago my next upgrade is probably going to be a stamina vessel, but I think no. We're going to be coming up on a boss fairly soon that I do want to have at least 6 hearts for. 80 from above. Keep Ultra Hand for now. Dodge the laser. More lasers. For story bosses, when you do get to your first story boss, I do think like 6 or 7 hearts is what you should have for that first boss. So I do want to secure enough hearts that I don't get instantly one-tapped. Because that would not be very fun. I don't know why there's other stuff over there, like I don't even know if there's a bonus test over there, it's just other random stuff. Whenever I go to investigate over there, I just can't seem to see anything. And there's absolutely no way to get through here, except if there is. We ascend right through there, and pretty easy shrine. It's like a 30-second shrine. Very easy light of blessing. Don't run out of stamina. Activate the green orb. And this is going to be another heart whenever I decide to go and exchange that. Boom, another light of blessing. Alright, now let's hope that from here I know the path to the cave, because if I don't, then I'm kinda screwed. Oh, it's right there. Awesome. See? Easy. We can just go right over here. And we enter the Hebra South Summit Cave. What do you have to say? This is Lysa, one of the people that was supposed to be with Tulin. Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon, with the blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food. Why are you here? Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. He's farther in this cave with Hussein. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in that cave that hops around on the walls. Probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. Thank you. Nothing too interesting around here. No point in burning these thorns. Just like a couple bright caps and some fish. Not really worth going after in my opinion. So I'm not going to. In here we've got an updraft, the breakable ice sheet right there. So if we drop down here, there's pretty much nothing except some fish and some mushrooms and some ore deposits. I don't think I have anything to break open an ore deposit right now, do I? No, I really don't. I think I can use a Horblin hammer, because hammers technically work. Yeah, that's perfect. And only 2 pieces of rock salt, but that's okay, because that's not what we're here for, so we don't have to be disappointed about that. This updraft is going to carry us into the ceiling just about, but technically into this part of the cave, which is where we actually need to be. Grab that bright cap, I want that bright cap. Giant bright bloom seed. And in here I believe there is a Horblin. There he is. Just gonna see if I can shoot him, like right now. I missed. Thanks. I missed again. Thanks. I missed the 3rd time. Thanks. I hit the 4th shot. 1 out of 4, 25%. Get hit in the face and die. And was there one behind me? No. Okay. Here's where we get to use those Hylian pine cones. Grab a piece of flint with Ultra Hand for some reason. Drop it there. Smack it to ignite a fire. And I only have 1, so I'm gonna switch to the weapon I use to cut down trees and break these open to get a couple. I don't want to pick them up. If they burn, I don't get the stuff inside of them. Boom, Highland pine cones. 5 of them. No, I don't want zonite. Don't make me hold that. 5 Highland pine cones. If you drop them into fire, they create a huge updraft that we can use to fly up. Which is going to put us... which one do we want to take? I believe it's this one that takes us to Tulin. Or just down. And our updraft is gone. I don't have any more pine cones. What do I do? Wait, what do I do? That went horrible. What am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna cut so you guys don't have to see me suffer. I'll meet you guys back up there at that part of the cave. And it's just like it didn't even happen. God, I love the magic power of editing. I mean, I still suffered, but luckily that's never going to be seen to the public. And I did take the wrong one, but this one's higher up, so it will be very easy to go back to the one we're supposed to go to. Did I just instantly do that? Okay. Thank you for the bubble gem. And the giant bright bloom seed. And the diamond. Oh, no, topaz, okay. Nice. Now, I guess the one we're actually supposed to go through is this one down here a little bit. Oh, it's up. I can climb. I can climb. Not reloading a save a third time and going all the way back through this cave again. I'm just gonna climb. Because there's a little rest spot right here that I can regenerate my stamina at. And I can climb up here. And it'll be fine. There we go. Up here should be, hopefully, Tulin. And Jasane, I believe is the name. Yeah, that's it. Got another fire, and Tulin is nowhere to be found. Awesome. Here's Jasane. What are we gonna do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off all on his own, leave all the food we collected behind. Oh. Well, I'll be. What is a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge for food in this area, but we saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said I'm gonna follow them back to their nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. If you leave that cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Tolanto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Classic Tulin. Let's go find him. There should be a cave exit right up here, Jasane said. We grab some of these bright bloom seeds too. Can never have enough bright bloom seeds. But up here outside the cave, you can see both Death Mountain, which is the volcano, and Hyrule Castle, both with their giant gloom tentacles sticking out of them. Some sky islands, this guy again. You know what? You can be on your own that time. I'm not gonna help you out of this one. There's some bokoblins right here. Might as well just get them. One shot. Okay, you know what? This isn't gonna work. We've got 2 arrows left. The 2 red ones are dead, and this guy's dead. Give me your materials. And now all the way up there, that tree right there is where Tulin's gonna be. So let's go say hi to him and see what he is going to want. It's a long road up here. And there's a giant crossbow combo that I'm not gonna fight. What? Grab these lights here. I'm kinda running low on materials. I don't really feel like fighting that many enemies right now. Kind of rushing this playthrough, and I don't really want to do that, but I really just want to get through the good stuff. I don't want to just be spending half the episode just wasting time fighting random enemies. I want to, like, actually be doing what I came here for, which is, like, play through the game. This whole channel is meant to be about playthroughs of games, not just, like, screwing around in them and doing whatever I see fit. I'm supposed to be beating them, doing walkthroughs, showing how to beat them, and commentating over them while I beat them. Not just screwing around and fighting every little guy I see. I do like to fight enemies in this game, it's pretty fun, but here's Tulin. Stupid monster. What, Link? Where did you come from? What happened? Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See, that's the bow napper. I've got to get back. Help me out, Link. Sure.
Oh.
Really? Thanks. Did you know that I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you too. That way, you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where you want to point the gust, and I'll make it for you. Tulin's power of wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for short bursts of speed while paragliding. And this is what I'm talking about. Out of all the champion abilities in this game, this one is by far the most useful. And during this playthrough, I've been automatically, like, muscle memory clicking the A button to try and use Tulin's power, even though I don't have it yet. It's just built-in reflex at this point, and it is so useful in this game. I am out of arrows. How amazing. Please tell me there's something I can use to get some arrows. Oh, thank you. One arrow is all I need. Fuse attack power. Ice key spiral. Homing arrow, go! Ha!
Oh.
There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. There's more of them. Alright, you're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Aye aye, Tulin. You take the blue one, I'll take the red one. Tulin, upon having the most useful ability, also has probably the best fighting skills out of all of them, having almost guaranteed headshots every time. We did it. Hey, look, I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. What was that wind? Couldn't have been. There's no way. Must have been something else.
Oi!
Hey, Tulin, Link. Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Aw, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Justine tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought it was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. But now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah. You're right, it really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally got what Dad's been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? Seems unlikely to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. Spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew up above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not gonna get to the bottom of it sitting around here.
Ah.
Tulin, Link. Tulin, Link came out of here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Huh? But I thought I wasn't allowed.
Ah.
Got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way in is through the top, but isn't a Rito alive capable of crossing that stormy sky and making it all the way up there? Well, except for one. Talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies.
Ah.
You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Deba. Dad said that? Oh my god, Pikmin 4 updated. Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Island near Heber Peak. Let's check there first.
Oh.
Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Awesome. So now we have to get up there. And all the way through there, up there, and into there. That's gonna be a long journey. But every single journey in this game's a long one. That's honestly not a bad thing. Open world games are just simply awesome. Even if you have to spend an hour walking around, I just love the fact that this game gives you so much freedom. You can really play the game however you want and have fun just playing for hours and hours and hours. And another Zonite sword, literally the best weapon in the whole game. Nothing will ever change my mind. Thank you for your amazing, amazing ability to win. But as I was saying, open world games, they just give you so much freedom to play however the heck you want, and it's so much fun. And open world style, it doesn't work for every game, and a game can still be awesome even if it doesn't have open world. But games that do work with open world, I don't think I've ever actually played a single bad open world game. And even most non-open world games I've played are still pretty awesome. Game is a game, and games are fun. And I'm gonna keep playing them no matter what. But, for now, we gotta climb this mountain and enter a giant upside down funnel cloud. Oh, of course I'm out of arrows. And like, a couple episodes earlier I was talking about how easy it is to get arrows in this game. Strong conflict. Oh, is it a bundle of 5 arrows? Yes it is. He has a strong construct bow. I have a strong construct bow now. I gotta climb that. The boring climbing. I'm gonna do some jumps even though it's 100% not at all worth it. I almost didn't make that, and now I'm out of stamina. This climb, gotta not jump too much. Meanwhile, Tulin just floats. You're not at all flapping your wings fast enough to be doing this. You are literally just floating there. That's somewhat more believable, but barely. No, good job, Tulin. That's basically the last stretch. Please don't drop that on me. Please don't drop those on me. That would be not at all nice. Like, at all. Please don't do that. You're totally gonna drop those on me, aren't you? Maybe if I just ignore you, you'll ignore me, and everything will be fine. That sounds like a good plan. I suggest we do that. Kill shroom. It's an item. I can press A to take that, and now I have that. It's in my inventory. This is amazing. And this is the beginning of the Rising Island chain. And we need Tulin's abilities to successfully being able to traverse them. With these abilities, you can very easily ascend through here. Not actually ascend, but we can make our way through this giant maze of blocks in the sky. Which is laid out very conveniently for us to climb. Test of all our abilities here. Don't know why, but all I can really do is explain in words what I'm doing as I'm playing the game. That's the only way I know to commentate. I'm so sorry if it's like really boring. And it probably is. And there's a shrine in the sky. I love spotting shrines. They're so much easier to spot now. Because they just glow so bright. See them from anywhere in the game, basically. As long as you're within halfway across the map and it's not like hidden by anything, you can spot a shrine. Get up here. Fly over here. We don't need Tulin's Gust to get onto this platform. Send Pokemon Home updated too. Wow. Wonder what that's gonna do. There's a shrine. I want that shrine. I want that shrine. A boat. I see a boat.
Hey!
Link. It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda. But now, I don't know where she could have gone. Hmm? What is that? Yeah, Tulin, what is this? Looks to be a boat. Look at that. It's a boat. Huh?
Come to me.
Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? That's ominous. That's really ominous. Whoa, do you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge! There's tons of those little flying boats too. You know what it reminds me of? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. Skyward Sword reference. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. This whole thing sounds just like the song of the Stormwind Ark.
Oh!
Was that the children's song sure after all? You heard the strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure you heard it say, "Come to me." It's like he was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship? Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on. You got it, Tulin. Conveniently, there's some stairs up here that lead right up to that boat. And here's the cool thing about the boats. Huh? They launch us. Tulin just flies. See, he's not lazy and he will use his wings. Another shrine. Reminds me to go and grab that other heart container I'm missing that I could trade for anytime soon, but I don't really want to because I just want to keep playing the game. I don't want to waste time fast traveling all the way back somewhere where I can use it. Downward force. Hit that to open that, and there's another boat. This shrine is all about the boats. There's a construct up there that I'm just gonna completely ignore. Because I don't feel like fighting him. Yep. Goodbye, good sir. You are not worth fighting. These boats are definitely worth jumping on. Unfortunately, Tulin's power will not follow us into the shrine, so we're on our own. We can't propel ourselves close to this ship at an accelerated rate. Another thingy we have to hit. Let's aim for that and shoot it. Our arrow's gonna go straight through that gate and hit it. I was not gliding, nearly died, but I didn't. Propel. And just like that, we're at the tomb. Very easy shrine, just getting us used to the boats. And this is gonna give us... Why can't I skip this? There we go, now I can skip it. Light of Blessing. Thank you. May Light of Blessing grant you the strength you seek. This one... might. So thank you, Spirit of Rauru. Alright. We're back here. Tulin's here again. And we have to continue to make our way all the way up there. This is kind of a fun journey in my opinion. Oh, another shrine. Gonna mark that on my map with a pin so I don't forget about it like a notification. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going up here then. Another construct, why not? I'll fight this one. Combat can be fun. Oh, out of weapon. Now I do. Bam, 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 bam. Give me that wooden stick. And your horn. And your zonai charge. Up here. Go around here. Luckily, the temperature isn't getting low enough so that we need to cook a meal so that we can survive even more cold. But I think we're gonna get to that point pretty soon. And I should probably cook me up some stuff pretty soon too. But I'll do that when I have to. I love the way the game looks when the camera gets really up close while I'm doing a fight. It focuses so much on the fight, everything in the background's really blurred out. It's so awesome. I love the way this game looks. I just truly can't be mad at this game. It's just such a beautiful game in my eyes. And yeah, I'm probably biased because of how much I liked Breath of the Wild and this whole series in general. But I honestly really couldn't care any less. This is probably my favorite game right now, and it makes me so happy to be playing it, no matter how many times I play it. Suppose while I'm climbing this, I can tell you guys a funny story that happened to me recently, because why not? So, yesterday, for a couple hours, I decided to replay Paper Mario the Origami King because I was feeling like it, and that's one of the games that I like to replay every couple months. So I was doing my normal, playing it for a reasonable amount of time, not like replaying it like for like 300 hours like I did Pikmin 4. And mind you, absolutely nothing happened to me when I played Pikmin 4 for 300 hours. I was completely fine afterwards. It just went away on its own, the addiction went away, I was fine. I didn't hallucinate Pikmin afterwards. But after just playing Origami King for a couple hours, replaying it, entering the third chapter, about a couple hours in, after I put the game down and went to go do other stuff, I found that whenever I blinked, I was just seeing Paper Mario. Like, everywhere I looked was just Paper Mario. Whenever I blinked or looked up at the ceiling, his face was just there. I started to get scared, but I brushed it off. It was just me being tired, because it was kind of late at night. So I went down and lay down and go to sleep. And staring at my ceiling, started to drift off. And it's just movie and video game scenes, except it's replaced by Paper Mario and other paper characters. It was terrifying. I got so little sleep last night because all I could think of was Paper Mario. I'm not sure why I'm being haunted by Paper Mario, why he's appearing in my dreams and bringing his friends with him, why I can't escape him. I haven't even played that much Origami King yet. But he's just there. And it only wore off a couple hours ago. Maybe an hour before I began recording episode 5 earlier today. And I don't know why. I don't know why it started. I don't know what made it stop. Don't know anything. All I know is that Paper Mario haunted me for a couple hours, and then he didn't. He just left. Never know why. That was a very scarring experience. I don't think I'll ever be able to truly move on from that. And there's a chance I'll never be the same. After closing my eyes, almost falling asleep, then just hearing wahoo. That changes a person. I don't think that's anything I'll truly be able to move on from. See a psychiatrist. But here we have a flux construct, a cool new boss they added. This was one of the things in the Great Style I intended to fight, and didn't because of that style shot. But this is a pretty easy boss. It has a bunch of squares, kind of like Steve from Minecraft. It's kind of like a Minecraft boss fight. You just fly up. You'll have a bunch of different phases. All I have to do is pull its head off with Ultra Hand. And he'll just flap down on the floor and completely dismember himself. Which gives you an opportunity to attack his weak point, which is this giant head box. And doing enough damage, like always, kill him. I don't know why I'm explaining that, because I'm just looking for words to say to fill this gap, because please don't kill me. Pull his head off one last time. He'll just shut down for a second. He'll just do 2 final attacks and finish him. We're gonna drop a bunch of useful items, a bunch of Zonai charges, a couple large Zonai charges, like any of those. Didn't, but he also drops one of these, which is super cool weapon. Confuse that person with huge damage. It's a plus 10 damage item. And he also dropped a chest. Not all of them drop chests, but most of them do. It's gonna give us an old map. An old map that shows a marked spot, but we can't use it yet because that goes for part of the map that we haven't unlocked yet. And I'm not going to unlock that part of the map until after the second regional phenomena that we do. Because that's my plan. It's probably my favorite part of this game, besides this part of the game. Because this part right here, and what we're building up to, is probably my favorite part of the game. And then the part that the old map's gonna be is for my second favorite part. Volcano, third, why did I go down there? Volcano would be my third favorite. I guess desert, fourth. Shouldn't be spoiling too much about where we're going to be going. But I'm sure anyone watching this has probably already seen or played Tears of the Kingdom themselves, so not that big a deal. It's not like I'm really spoiling anyone anyway. I don't think I have a single view on these videos of myself. Ow. That's not cool. Don't do that. Fall. And we gotta bomb arrow that because otherwise we can't get through. So we can blast ourselves through here. And make our way over to this frozen little ice thing. I love just how abstract this game is. I know I said that already, but I really do love it. This game, they like tried to hold themselves together in Breath of the Wild, kind of did the stuff that sort of makes sense, and in this game they just let go and went completely like fantasy as much as they wanted. Nothing had to make sense. And they didn't really make much make sense. But that's why I love this game. The more devs, like AAA game like developing places, kind of like stop holding on to like trying to make proper games and just start doing whatever they want, it gives the game just so much more soul when like they truly like show passion in the game and just make it however the heck they want. It gives the game so much more soul, and it just makes me enjoy them so much more. Them just actually going completely all out, giving us like the most random features. Like we can just ascend and pass through this thing. We can like fuse things together. We can fuse a mushroom in our shield. I'm gonna fuse a mushroom in my shield right now because it's something that happened in one of the trailers. What mushroom do I have? A rusher. I'm using rusher in my shield. There we go. Got a rusher with my shield now. How amazing is that? I can just stick a mushroom in my shield. Get jumped. Is that how weak these air are? They're like basically the exact same speed. Wow. Wow. Just like that, our first death of the series. Just like that. Construct just shot me cold like that. Okay, we didn't put that far back. Let's not fight those guys this time. Let's just completely ignore their existence and send through a rock again. I probably want to fight those guys though. They got stuff I want. These guys are so sad. They only have 1 health. Like, I could parry their attack. Even damage when they get parried. And they die. It's so sad. Okay, that's scary. You're up and at me, that's scary. Not a good weapon. Switch to this, do some damage. Yeah, if that guy shoots me, it's over, so let's eat something. What can I eat? Okay, 2 cards. Oh, no, don't hurt. Please. Dad. Give me that stick. Oh, what can I eat? I'm gonna eat something like this because it's gonna get removed in a second. And we got those guys dead! Got their materials so that I can become even stronger. Grab the Aracuda parts, and we are just about ready to make our way into the actual cloud itself. Those parts are gonna fall, but if we decide we want to fall with those parts for some reason, we can... Oh, they're gone. Are they gone? I think I see a little bit of peace right there. Okay, no, yeah, they're gone. They despawned. No. You have no reason to be here. Go off the edge, please. Yeah, thank you. I hope they implemented the feature where sometimes if an enemy's items fall off the edge, they'll automatically go into your inventory. Not every time, though sometimes it does happen, and I do like that happens, that we don't miss the enemy's drops. It's kinda rare. I think the enemy has to like fall off the edge and die due to like fall damage or something, because he's throwing himself in there. Stuff is falling off, but it can happen. And it is quite nice for future. Ow! Okay, by type... Eat. I don't want to eat that. I want to eat these rusher. I want to eat the mushrooms and the bright caps. These are good food for me to eat. Let me get a cat monster. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's bad. But you're dead anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Give me your horn, your arrows. We're back up to 32 arrows. Very easy and very, very good. Up here is the last stretch of the Rising Island chain. We got some materials here. They want us to build ourselves a hot air balloon. So we will do just that. They give us a platform, a balloon, and the flame emitter, and the hope that this will carry us up there. Because I know that this game, we start off with a very limited battery. It doesn't carry us very far when it comes to hot air balloons, so if I can actually stick this in the hole, that'd be very, very nice. Because I want this to go there so I don't accidentally set the wood on fire. We activate that, and this should hopefully carry us high enough up. Oh yeah, we're fine, we're fine. We can jump right here if we wanted to. Be just fine. Put some platforms here for us. And now we can use Ascend to get up to our final stretch. So, I'm gonna be honest right now, there's a chance I introduced this as episode 6, I'm pretty sure this is only episode 5. Might have introduced this as episode 5, but there's a chance I accidentally said episode 6. And it turns out I was wrong, we're not at the final stretch just yet. There's still more. I forgot how long the Rising Island chain is, but I really want to get to that final stretch so I can conclude the episode, because the recording has been going on for over an hour now. I'll try not to rush the conclusion of the episode, because I know my quality of episode kind of drops from already not very good to just even worse. But I am ready to be done with this episode, but I want to end it at a meaningful spot and not just randomly. This is my first time flying up this high. The air's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine. What about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? I think up here should be fine. Another shrine for me. Let's see what's in here. Oh, let's go. This one's a blessing shrine. I always forget, but I love blessing shrines. Yep. A nice free item, which is our first large donut charge of the series. And a free lighted blessing. This is our sweet reward for making it up here, so high up in the sky. Get another lighted blessing, it's gonna put us at another 6. And may the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Thank you, Raru. Battle tip. Instead of throwing yourself at enemies over and over to no avail, try cooking. Oh, and it's gone. Okay. Well, all that's left is to get up there and do that, so why not? Bounce up here. Little area for us right here, a little stone thing. Another boat. Gotta love these hundreds of boats swarming the giant funnel cloud. Up here, there is, in fact, another boat, like I just said. I don't think before I speak, I'm just rambling. This whole episode is just me rambling. Thank you. As we can see, the temperature has dropped, so we do need both cold pants and the cold resistance. It's almost over. Fly over here. Over here. That was not a very good gust of wind. I kind of drifted off and didn't get the full effect. Get another big boat launch. The boats are slowly getting harder and harder to get on top of. I say that as this one's literally coming towards me. Smack on this one. Cold resistance is about to run out. I might have a food that can replenish that. I do. Spicy elixir. Ghost over here. Up there's where we want to get to. Bounce up here. Almost. One last big bounce. Come on, one last big bounce. Bounce up this one and up to here.
Well said.
And this will be our final bounce. Right here and right here. Technically 2 more bounces. And this is where I'm going to end today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed it too. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Goodbye.